High in the mountains of northeast India, there lies a land of stunning beauty. This is Manipur, the land of jewels. It is a place of vibrant culture and lush green valleys. In the late 19th century, this remote corner of the world was about to undergo a profound transformation. A young Scottish missionary named William Pettigrew arrived in Manipur in 1894. He was the first Christian missionary to bring his message to this region. His journey was long and arduous, but his impact on Manipur would be profound and long-lasting. Pettigrew's story is one of courage, faith, and determination. He ventured into the unknown, driven by a deep desire to share his beliefs. He faced many challenges along the way, but he persevered, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape Manipur today. Join us as we journey back in time to explore the life and work of this remarkable man. William Pettigrew was born in Scotland in 1867. Scotland, a land of rugged beauty and strong religious traditions, played a pivotal role in shaping the young man's character. He grew up in a devout Christian family. His parents instilled in him a strong sense of faith and a compassion for others. From a young age, Pettigrew was known for his kind heart and his unwavering belief in God. He spent his childhood in a small village surrounded by the rolling hills and picturesque landscapes of Scotland. Life was simple but steeped in religious observance. Church services, Sunday school, and Bible studies were central to his upbringing. These experiences nurtured in him a deep and abiding faith that would guide his path. As Pettigrew grew older, his faith deepened. He felt a growing desire to serve God. He was inspired by stories of missionaries. These brave individuals traveled to distant lands. They shared the Christian message with people who had never heard it before. Pettigrew felt a calling to do the same. He was particularly drawn to the idea of going to India. India, with its vast population and diverse cultures, presented a unique challenge. At the time, India was part of the British Empire. Many missionaries saw it as their duty to bring Christianity to the heathen masses. Pettigrew, however, had a different perspective. He believed in sharing his faith through love and compassion, not through force or coercion. In 1894, at the age of 27, Pettigrew embarked on a perilous journey to India. Leaving behind the familiar shores of Scotland, he set sail for the unknown. The journey was long and arduous. The ship sailed for weeks across rough seas. Pettigrew endured seasickness, storms, and the scorching heat of the tropics. After months at sea, he finally arrived in India, but his journey was far from over. From the bustling port of Calcutta, he faced a long and difficult trek inland. He traveled by train, by bullock cart, and even on foot. He journeyed through dense jungles, crossed treacherous rivers, and climbed steep mountain passes. Through it all, his faith and his determination never wavered. Section 5, First Steps in Ukhrul, establishing a mission in Manipur. After weeks of travel, Pettigrew finally reached his destination. Ukhrul, this remote hill town, nestled in the heart of Manipur, was home to the Tangkhul Naga tribe. The Tangkhul Naga people were known for their fierce independence and their unique culture. They had their own beliefs and customs. They had never before encountered Christianity. Upon arriving in Ukhrul, Pettigrew faced the daunting task of establishing the first Christian mission in the region. He had no church building, no fellow missionaries, and no knowledge of the local language. Undeterred, he set about learning the Tangkhul language. He began to build relationships with the local people. Section 6, the Tangkhul Naga people embracing a new faith. Pettigrew approached the Tangkhul Naga people with respect and humility. He learned their language. He immersed himself in their culture. He treated them not as converts to be won, but as friends to be made. He shared his faith through his actions. He lived a life of service and compassion, demonstrating the love of Christ. Gradually, people began to respond to his message. They were drawn to his kindness, his sincerity, and his genuine desire to help. They were curious about his faith and his stories of Jesus. Slowly but surely, a small Christian community began to emerge in Ukhrul. Section 7. Education as Enlightenment. Pettigrew's impact on local schools. Pettigrew believed that education was key to improving the lives of the Tangkhul Naga people. He knew that education could empower them. It could open up new opportunities for them. He established the first school in Ukhrul. He taught basic literacy, math, and of course also about Christianity. The school was a simple bamboo structure, but it represented a beacon of hope for the community. Parents were eager to send their children to learn. They saw education as a way to a better future. Pettigrew's school was the first of many. It sparked a passion for education in the region. This passion continues to this day. Section 8, A Legacy of Faith. Pettigrew's enduring impact on Christianity. Pettigrew spent the rest of his life in Manipur, spreading the Christian message and working tirelessly to improve the lives of the people. He faced many challenges. He endured bouts of malaria, loneliness, and cultural barriers. But his faith and his love for the people of Manipur never wavered. When he passed away in 1943, he left behind a legacy that continues to inspire. He had played a pivotal role in establishing Christianity in Manipur. Today, the Tangkhul Naga people are predominantly Christian. Many trace their faith back to the work of William Pettigrew. Section 9, Honoring a Pioneer, Pettigrew's Legacy in Manipur Today. William Pettigrew is revered in Manipur as a pioneer, an educator, and a man of God. His legacy is visible throughout the region, particularly in Ukhrul, where his mission began. Schools, churches, and even a college bear his name, a testament to his enduring impact. Every year, people from all walks of life gather in Ukhrul to commemorate his arrival in Manipur. They celebrate his life and his contributions. They remember him as a man who brought not only religion, but also education and hope to their land. Section 10, The Seeds of Change, Pettigrew's Enduring Legacy. William Pettigrew's story is a powerful reminder of the impact one person can have on the world. His journey to Manipur was long and arduous, but the seeds of change he planted have grown into a flourishing legacy. His story is a testament to the power of faith, compassion, and the unwavering belief in the potential of humanity. As we reflect on his life and work, we are inspired to live our own lives with purpose and meaning, striving to make a positive difference in the world around us. Just as Pettigrew touched the lives of countless people in Manipur, we too can leave behind a legacy that extends far beyond our years.